Peace, love, and light, my beautiful guys, my goddesses, and your majesties. Okay, real quick, listen. Now, first of all, before I pour this good tea, I need for you to first like. Then go on over to my page and follow, subscribe, and then leave me a comment, honey. Let me know you feeling what I'm dropping. Now listen, did you know that every time you speak, your words rings the phone of the universe? You ain't know that, did you? When you out here saying the things that you don't like, the things that you don't want, the things that you don't appreciate, the universe hears that. But the universe does not hear that you don't want it, you don't like it, you don't appreciate. It only hears cheating a man, thieving man, liars, deception. And it sends that right back to you because you're speaking it out of your mouth. If you don't want it, you won't speak it. So what I said was, instead of saying what you don't like, just say it doesn't align with your wellness. Even when somebody asks you to do something that you do not want to do. Because sometimes a simple no can turn into something so much more. So when you tell somebody no, they gonna want to know why. And then you gotta say, because I don't like, I don't appreciate, I don't, whatever. Just sit up here and say, no, that just doesn't align with my wellness at this moment. And when you say that, the universe will stop sending those entities at you. Don't even mention the names of them. No, you know what? That just doesn't align with my wellness. It's not that I don't like it. It doesn't align with my wellness. That is a better way to say things so that way you won't invite it, because the one thing the universe wants is for you to be well. The universe wants you to be well. Wellness is aligned with your divinity. So when you say it doesn't align with your wellness, the universe is going to start blocking it. It's going to start bringing it into your present. It's not allowing my wellness. That kind of energy ain't allowing my wellness. Arguing ain't allowing my wellness. Doubt is not allowing my wellness. Lack is not allowing my wellness. Being without the desires of my heart is not allowing my wellness. That's how you speak to the universe so you can bring those things into your life. The good things that you want, not the things that you do not. Now listen, for each and every person that leaves me a comment, and I want the comment to say wellness, I am gifting those folks with my new ebook. I have created an ebook and it's called Dear God, and it is full of letters that you can write to God to ask God to remove or to bring in things in your life. Because the one thing that we don't realize is we look at God as an entity and not an energy. And God is an energy, and the energy of God is love. And I remember when I was in high school and boys used to try to date me, I didn't know how to be expressive and tell them how I felt about them. But honey, I can write a mean love letter. And when you look at God as love, you will be able to write the letters in a loving manner. Look at God as somebody you're in love with. Because the one thing we don't realize is every place that you feel love, that's where God is at. When you go in a room and you feel love, God has entered that room. God has been in that room. When you love on yourself and you feel happiness and joy inside yourself, God is there with you. So you have to start looking at God as an energy. See, a lot of reasons why folks don't know how to pray and tell God what's going on is because we look at God as a parent, as a mother or a father, and look at your physical mother and father. Now, a lot of us can go and talk to our parents. Maybe we could talk to one, maybe we could talk to two. But at some point, you can't tell, or you feel like you can't tell your parent everything. One, you don't want to disappoint them, you don't want to upset them, or you think they're going to take it the wrong way. But if you look at God as an energy and an energy of love, you can tell love anything. You can be vulnerable with love. Honey, you can break down and cry. You can sit up here and tell love what you desire. You can be genuine with love because everybody wants love. And if you start looking at God as love, you will be able to communicate with God better. So these letters that I have created will help you on your journey, honey. I have everything in there. From releasing trauma, releasing addiction, cutting cords, to bringing in desires, for finding your significant other, for opening up your heart space. It's a letter in there that you can write to God. And while you're writing the letter, you would just start saying the words that's on the paper. And honey, you ain't got to use the ones that I've worked. You could just use it as the blueprint. Because even me, when I write some of my letters, I start using the ones that I wrote. But honey, I change up the verbiage sometimes. It's all about what you feel in your relationship with God. But you're going to have to realize that God is just not an entity. It's not an entity. God is love, energy. And energy is what makes things grow. Energy is what makes things move. Energy is what gives things power. So invite the power, the energy, the frequency, the volume, the growth of God's energy into your life. Now, if you leave me a comment and you say wellness, I am going to personally inbox you the link to my ebook. And all you gotta do is click on the link. Click on download, and it is yours for free. And I want you to use it to assist you on your journey. You can bring in anything you want and remove anything you want just by writing God a love letter. Just by writing God a love letter. So make sure you like, you bookmark, you follow, subscribe, and honey, sharing is caring. Feel free to share the ebook with others. Honey, this ain't just my platform. This is our platform. See, a lot of times what you don't realize is, I say this often, you don't realize that you are not the one that's supposed to give the message, but supposed to send the message to others. You're supposed to be the one to pass the ball. Look at football. I know football season over with, honey, but listen. On the football field, it's a lot of different people that work on that field. And I think the lowest one is the water person. The water person gets no recognition, but the water person is there to keep those players hydrated so that they can go out there and win Super Bowls and win championships. And guess what? When that team wins, everybody from the water boy to the president gets a Super Bowl ring. And they all are designed the same. No one is bigger, no one is smaller. They all get a Super Bowl ring. So at the end of the day, honey, when your team win, we all win. Just make sure you're on the right team. See, the reason why you holding these gems for yourself is because you don't trust the folks that surround you. Then shame on you, because why do you keep them around you? Why do you want to elevate and not want your team to elevate? Shame on you. Uh-oh. It's a letter in that book for that. It's a letter in my book, Dear God, that will help you with that. But honey, no, when you truly on the right team, you want everybody on your team to win, and everybody on your team wants you to win. So sharing is caring, honey. Don't keep these gems for yourself. Pass them along to others so that they can grow and evolve as well. Because honey, they say it's lonely at the top. But you don't have to make it lonely at the top, because honey, there's a whole bunch of folks up there waiting on you. And there's a whole bunch of folks that can come along with you if that is their desire. But honey, it's only your job to put it out there. And that's why I'm offering this book for free. Yeah, I could have charged y'all for it, honey, because I sent this to somebody yesterday, honey, and they told me, honey, this book is rich. This book is rich. And I was like, dang, it is. And I'm giving it away for free, proudly, because I am excited for y'all evolution. I'm excited for my evolution. So let's evolve, let's grow. Leave me a comment. Make sure you leave me green hearts and comment wellness, and I will inbox you the link to God, Dear God, my new ebook. Now you go out and you have an amazing, amazing, amazing day.